The world's largest ships in service. The 380-meter-long supertankers TI Oceania and TI Europe surpass every ship in the world in terms of internal volume. They can carry over 12.6 million gallons of oil each, enough to power every land, sea, and air vehicle in the U.S. Armed Forces for an entire day. At 395.4 meters long, MSC Oscar is bigger than the Empire State Building and the largest container ship in the world. Costing $140 million to build, it is capable of transporting 14,000 containers filled with 14 tons of cargo, the equivalent of carrying nearly 2,500 adult male African elephants. The 382-meter-long, 124-meter-wide pipelay vessel, Pioneering Spirit, is the heaviest in the world. With a gross tonnage of 403,342 tons, it weighs more than 3 Carnival cruise ships combined. Pioneering Spirit can install and remove a 48,000-ton oil or gas platform. That's the weight of 600 space shuttles. Valimax ships are a fleet of very large ore carriers used to transport ore from Brazil to ports in Europe and Asia. They're the largest bulk carriers ever built. Valimax ships can carry between 380,000 to 400,000 tons of cargo, the equivalent of 72,000 SUVs. Oasis-class cruise ships, Oasis of the Seas and Allure of the Seas, are the world's largest and longest passenger ships for recreational voyages. Each can carry over 5,400 passengers and 2,140 crew members. Oasis-class vessels are 360 meters long and extend 72 meters above the waterline, taller than Disney World's Cinderella Castle. Prelude FLNG is the world's first floating liquefied natural gas platform and the largest offshore facility ever constructed. Capable of withstanding Category 5 cyclones, it is made of over 260,000 tons of steel. The Prelude is 488 meters long, the length of more than 4 football fields back to back. Nicknamed the Rough Rider, USS Theodore Roosevelt is currently the largest supercarrier in the world and the largest warship ever built. It's 332 meters long, and with a gross tonnage of 300,000 tons, its mass is equivalent to that of 200 redwood trees. QMAX ships are the largest liquefied natural gas carriers in the world. They are 345 meters long, 54 meters wide, and 34.7 meters high, holding 162 million cubic meters of natural gas, enough to meet the needs of more than 50,000 American homes for an entire year. Dockwise Vanguard is a semi-submersible, heavy lift ship that is used to move massive pieces of cargo. It is 275 meters long and can carry up to 117,000 tons, the weight of 10.5 Eiffel Towers. The Vanguard can submerge itself up to 50 feet underwater, sliding under oil rigs to lift them and transport them across the ocean. At 194 meters long and 14,740 tons, Club Med 2 is one of the largest sailing ships in the world. It is 5-masted, computer-controlled, and operates as a cruise ship. Like the Rich, Club Med 2 winters in the Caribbean and summers in the Mediterranean. The 50-let Pobedy, Russian for 50th anniversary of victory, is the largest nuclear-powered icebreaker in the world. It can plow through 5-meter-thick ice sheets, and it's used to pave a path through the icy Arctic Ocean to make it navigable for tankers and container ships. The Russian battlecruiser Peter the Great is the largest and heaviest surface combatant warship in the world. It's as large as 2.5 football fields, carrying a crew of 700, and when fully loaded, it displaces 28,000 tons of water, the equivalent of the Statue of Liberty. The Damen Ziehao is by far the world's largest fishing vessel. Before getting banned in February 2015 for being a menace to the environment, the 228-meter-long Damen Ziehao could process 1,500 tons of fish a day, enough fish to feed every person in Tokyo. The 127-meter Benchi Jigwa Express is the longest civilian trimaran in the world. This fast ferry operates in the Canary Islands, carrying 1,291 passengers and 500 tons of dead weight, which is about the weight of 3 houses. Propelled by 4 engines, it can reach a speed of 40.4 knots, or 46 miles per hour. The $400 million, 142.8-meter-long sailing yacht A is the world's largest and tallest sailing yacht, owned by Russian billionaire Andrei Melnichenko. It is equipped with the world's tallest carbon masts, almost as tall as Big Ben, at 90 meters each. It holds a 2,583 square foot master suite that is enclosed in bomb-proof glass. It has a fingerprint security system and a jet pool that can be switched from salt to fresh water.